Hello everyone, it's me, Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles, and welcome back to the American Sushi Podcast. I'm here with two totally tubular people who are the hosts. I'm here with Too Spooky, also known as Brandon.
Hey.
And I'm here with Evan. Hey, Michelangelo, how are you? Whoa, I'm doing really good. How are you, Evan? Oh, I'm doing awesome. I just got back from New York. Whoa, that's where I live. We saved the day there. Yeah, Michelangelo, I know you wouldn't leave me alone. What?
Wow, I didn't know we had such a cool guest today. Welcome, Michelangelo. Thanks for coming on to the podcast. I was completely unprepared for this.
Thanks for being so nice, Too Spooky.
Yeah, it's my second middle name.
Do you have questions for me?
Yeah, what's your favorite kind of pizza?
Oh, pepperoni pizza. Well, you know we always gotta chow down in the Turtle-mobile.
You guys have a turtle-mobile?
Yeah.
Is it four-wheel drive?
Yeah.
Stick shift?
Yeah.
Do you guys have like an auto unlock system for the doors?
No.
Where do
we
you
use
park?
our shell phones.
Oh, shell phones! Where do you park?
Wherever the shell we feel like it.
Is that like a turtle curse word? Shell?
No. Michelangelo, you are you're a really cool guy, man. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, super cool. So.
Well, what else are we gonna talk about on here, guys?
Well, I mean, I have one philosophical question here, and then I think I'll let
Let's
Evan
hear
take
it.
over. So, you know how, like, in the hit game Mario Kart,
Radical.
they throw shells at each other?
No, we don't play video games. We have to save the world from Shredder.
Yeah, but are you aware of
No.
the game? Then what do you guys do all day?
Eat pizza, talk on our shell phones, and skateboard.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, never mind then. I didn't realize this question would be so deep for an epic rad Ninja Turtle like yourself.
Whoa, I'm sorry to cut this short, guys, but Master Splinter needs me back at the turtle cave.
You mean the sewer?
Yeah. Well,
After.
you're not supposed to give it away. I'll see you guys later.
I
Bye,
hope not.
Michelangelo. Cowabunga!
Shut the fuck up. Can we stop today? Yeah, I don't know if I can. I don't think I could do anything to top that.
Well, there are 3 more turtles.
Fuck. Where do we even go from here?
I was gonna say home, but we are home, so that's kind of a problem.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I guess I'll just go to the turtle cave then.
Oh shoot.
Well, welcome back to the American Sushi Podcast, everybody. Thanks,
Well,
Michelangelo.
already did the.
I know, but I'm saying
intro.
thank you for stopping by and doing the intro for us.
Yeah, I should have asked him where people could find him, but I guess.
Well,
I guess he'll find them if he needs to.
Yeah, probably at your local pizza shop.
That's that's right.
Or
the
skateboard
sewer. Yep.
Skateboard
Great.
park. It's just skate park. Am I an idiot?
Did you call it a skateboard park?
I did. I think I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Well, I don't.
Oh, thanks.
Mhm.
Well, what do we got on the agenda today?
I don't know, but my
Evan?
room's really hot for some reason, and I don't know why. It's not that hot out.
Well, I mean, you are in the room.
Oh, you got him.
And you got body heat.
That's right. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
And computer heat.
And computer heat.
Yep.
And I don't. You might have something else. I don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I do. Well, what have you been up to the past week and a half here?
Week
Or
and a
2
half?
weeks?
A
I guess it
couple
was
weeks?
2 weeks. Yeah. Let's hear it.
What have I done in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. The same stuff as always. Working out.
Uh-huh.
Chilling like a villain. Watching the occasional thing here and there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like what? Let's hear it.
Like more of the hit show Angel. Some of that.
Oh, that's right.
Watched a couple movies. It's all like these one movies called Dead Snow and Dead Snow 2. Honestly, unironic bangers. Some of like the second one in particular, is like one of the most bamboozling movies I've ever seen.
What the hell's Dead Snow?
They are Norwegian horror films about
Okay.
Nazi zombies.
Oh, I see that now.
Yeah. And the second one is one of the most off-the-wall crazy things I've ever seen in my life.
Okay. That's good.
It was phenomenal.
That's
and
good.
Get this. This is one thing that blew my mind in particular.
Mm-hmm.
So, apparently, in Norway, what they did
Yeah?
for the second film is they filmed it in both English dub and in Norwegian. So, like, they filmed the entire movie twice.
What?
Yeah. Like, isn't that fucking crazy?
That's
so much work.
Had to have taken so fucking long.
Like, can you, like, I was so confused. Because, like, I found it, like, in the English, and I was like, well, I mean, it's probably better to watch it, like, in the actual language, right? Just with subtitles.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. And I'm fucking struggling so hard to find it. But then I went and looked, and, like, I watched, like, them talking. It's like, yo, either they just dubbed this really, really well to the point where, like, lips actually sync up, or they actually just did it in English. But they also did it in Norwegian. So I was like,
That's awesome.
what the fuck? And I found out they filmed it twice. Like, that's nuts. Who does that? Who fucking does that?
Tommy Wirkola.
Apparently.
So I looked at the IMDb page, and one of the goofs says this is for Dead Snow, the original.
Yeah.
One of the goofs is when zombies rip one of the men apart, it's very obvious that the legs they are holding are from a mannequin. So that's good.
Epic. Well, like, I know you don't know anything about horror movies, but, like,
Nope.
a lot of inspiration from Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2 in there, in particular. So I was loving it.
When one of the zombies climbs in a tree, one can clearly see that his hand is skin colored and not greenish as it's supposed to be. Is that true?
Yeah. Listen, if I can, after this is over, there is a scene of the second one that I need to show you because it is by far one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Okay, good.
Like, I can't even describe it. It's just... I was speechless. I was laughing so hard afterwards. It was, but I mean, other than that, I don't know if we've got to talk about it, but like since we last did just a me and you, but I also got to watch Made in Abyss.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, the first season of Dorohedoro and the first season of Beastars.
Oh, holy shit, you've been active.
Yeah. Watching more than reading as of late.
Have you ever seen the movie Happiness?
Is that the one with what's his face? I don't think I have, but I've heard of it. Like, I heard of it recently.
Okay,
if I'm not mistaken. It's like he passed away. I don't remember his name. Like, is it Simon something?
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Phil. Yes.
Yeah, he's in it.
Yes,
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Is that Prince Philip? No, it's not.
I don't know which actor he plays because I haven't seen the movie, obviously. Or which character.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've heard of it recently.
Heard of this guy.
I've heard it's pretty shocking in like a weird way.
That's what I've heard. I'm gonna watch that at some point soon. I was gonna watch that today, but I got busy.
Yeah. But I've heard that is super good. I don't know anything about it. But I mean, yeah, that's the majority of what I've been up to since then. What about you? What about
I'm
you?
trying to clear my throat without it recording on Audacity, and I'm okay. Well, I'll
did
just
it
do
for
it
you.
then. There we go.
I did it on my Audacity, just for you.
Oh,
I
perfect.
cleared your throat on my Audacity, so
Thanks,
you didn't have to
man.
do it on yours. Yeah.
So what have I been doing? Well,
Yeah.
I went to New York.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah, you did.
We'll come back to that in a little bit. But I went to New York. I watched when Marnie was there yesterday. I rewatched it. I've seen it before. I met Michelangelo, the Ninja Turtle.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I found that out today.
I've been playing through the Mass Effect games.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never played them before, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm over halfway done with the first one, I think.
I've heard they have some really cool dialogue.
Yeah, they're good. I like them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like the first one a lot. I haven't played the other ones. Been watching a lot of YouTube. And I watched Bo Burnham's new special twice.
Twice?
Yeah. Absolutely. You haven't seen it yet, right?
No, I kind of forgot.
You're a butthead.
Yeah,
really
yeah,
good.
I am a butthead. But, well, what's so different about it compared to like his other ones? Because I heard a lot of people say like it's like, I don't know if unique's the right word. It's just
it's more of a movie than a stand-up special. Like, he does not do very much stand-up at all. He has maybe one or two stand-up jokes in the whole movie. There are a lot of songs, and then there are a lot of just kind of nonsense too.
I see.
And it's not like nonsense is the word I'm going to use because I don't want to really spoil anything, but it's like stuff that doesn't either matter much or is kind of cryptic or like, I don't know, it's not what you'd expect from a comedy special at all.
I see. What didn't he say before that he wasn't going to do another comedy special too?
Yeah, he retired like 5 or 6 years ago. He said he retired. So
why come back? Sudden inspiration?
He does explain it in the movie.
Okay.
But like this isn't really spoiling much, but basically he was really struggling with his mental health and was having panic attacks on stage. And so he took a step back to work on himself. And then finally felt like he could go back to doing it, and then we got quarantined. So he made the special all in his house.
Gotcha. Well, you know what? Good for him taking a step back when he needed to. That's important.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that especially people who like make things really can get something out of the special. And I mean, even people who can really identify with a lot of this stuff because there's a lot of jokes in the songs and in the special that are just funny on their own.
Yeah.
But there's also like a deeper level to it if you want to look there. And then I think there's even another third level if you're a creative or like someone who makes stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's super good. I highly recommend it to anyone and everyone.
Well, you did watch it twice, so
That's
you liked
right.
it enough to watch it more than once.
And I'd watch it a third time. I've been thinking about it lately.
Sticking with you, even better.
Yeah, it really does. And there's certain songs that really hit in a way. You know, they hit different, as the kids say.
Different, you say? As the kids say.
That's right.
Hey, thanks.
Did you hear that one?
Yeah.
No, I meant I did a clap.
Oh, I didn't hear it then. Sorry.
Oh, fuck. Well,
I heard something.
they will when I edit this.
Not unless I do, but I don't know whose turn it'll be.
It'll be yours.
Oh, then you liar. I'll hear it. You won't hear nothing.
No, pranked you. It's mine.
Fuck.
Yeah, you got dabbed on. But yeah, I'm really enjoying a lot of the manga that's out right now. There's a couple video games coming out that I'm looking forward to.
Mm-hmm.
Just a lot going on in July, I think.
In
Yeah.
July.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, I also forgot one. I
What'd you
started
forget?
reading a manga called YAGAAN.
JAGAAN.
Yeah. It's like,
What's that about?
so it's about this guy. He's a cop,
Mm-hmm.
and he has like an innate desire to just like shoot people. But he's not a bad
Okay.
guy. You know,
Uh-huh.
he just, you know, he's got that desire like, hey, I just want to shoot people sometimes because they're pissing me off. And then a bunch of frogs fall from the sky, and these frogs infect people.
Okay.
And the infected people basically have their desires manifest somehow.
Uh-huh.
So, for example, the main character, his entire arm can like transform into different kinds of guns so that he can blast
Okay.
people.
Yeah.
Whereas other people, for instance, like turn into a gigantic crocodile that eats people. So,
Okay.
yeah, it
That's
can be
good.
anything. And it reminds me a lot of Gantz. There's a lot in it that's really
Okay.
fucked up.
Uh-huh.
Like really fucked up stuff. So,
Uh-huh.
if you like Gantz, you'll probably like Yagan, but I only read a little, so
It
still got
sounds
a lot to
like
go.
fucking Dexter a little bit.
You think so?
I don't know. When you talked about the guy likes killing people, but or
Well,
yeah,
basically, like,
he has a dark passenger.
yeah, and like basically the more or less he got infected by like a tadpole instead of like an actual frog. And
Okay.
he'll completely transform into like a mindless human desire or whatever, or inhuman
Uh-huh.
desire, I should say, unless he kills people who, you know, transformed into like the monsters.
Oh,
And then he's got to
okay.
like snort this little thing that comes out of him when he kills
Mhm.
him. It's pretty
Yeah.
whack. It's pretty
Okay.
wild.
Wait, yeah, that's true. it just caught up with me. He has to snort shit. What?
Yes, he has to snort these like little balls that come out of the people that he has to kill. And then like there's
Okay.
other people like him. Some of them are assholes. Some of them are cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
You'll have to send me that. I'll read that.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
it is pretty good so far. But man,
Uh-huh.
it is fucked in a couple places. But I still have a lot to go. But I did start that since we last
Okay.
spoke.
Yeah.
I had forgot.
I read all of Mission Yozakura Family since
Oh.
we last spoke. That took me like a day and a half or 2 days because it's not that long.
What
Or
are
there's
your
not that much out yet.
overall thoughts?
I really
Thus
like
far.
it. I know the anime dude made a video about how Taiyo is his favorite protagonist in Shonen Jump right now.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know that I'd go that far, but I do really like him, and I think that all the characters are really good. And I think it's a really interesting story. They all, like, the fights are really cool. Yeah, and all the characters are so unique, and they all have a good backstory, and, like, I don't know, because it's really all about family. And
Uh-huh.
so, like, I don't know how to say this without spoiling it, but, like, to see the family interactions are all really interesting to me.
Gotcha. Like the different dynamics they have and
Yeah,
everything.
yes, uh-huh.
Noted.
And, yeah, and Taiyo's really cool. I like him a lot. I don't know that I like him more than some of the other Shonen Jump protagonists right now, but he is awesome.
Sweetsa.
Uh-huh. And then, as Metal Mama said, she started Mashal.
Oh.
Fucking love Mashal. It's so good right now.
I liked it a lot. Like, I'm not caught up anymore, but
Uh-huh.
where I stopped, I was loving it. It's just like some of the comedy is just so dumb, but it's so great.
It's
like,
so good.
like it doesn't take itself too seriously, which
No.
I really like.
Uh-uh.
It's definitely just Harry Potter One Punch Man,
Uh-huh.
but it's fucking fantastic. Like I know we've talked about it before, but I need to get caught back up.
Yeah,
I don't think
if
I'm
they,
too far behind, but
If they get a good animation studio, I think this could be... It could be really
huge.
big. Uh-huh.
huge. Because I know the manga are finally like in print over here.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
As of as of next month, I think it comes out in July. It's not quite out. So
I'm pretty sure it sold a bunch of pre-orders. Either that or it sold out in Japan the first print of it.
You're probably right on both of those.
It sold really well.
Okay, yeah, it comes out July 20th is when the first volume drops. So if you're interested in Mashal and you want to support the official release, you better get it, punks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, so I guess let's talk a little bit about New York.
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah.
So,
what went down in the Windy City? Is that what they call it?
The
Is it windy?
No, it's not the Windy City. The Windy City, Chicago. So no.
Hey, I'm sure it was windy. What are you talking about?
I did go to Chicago too, but
Hey.
What went down there is we hung out at the airport for like 3 hours. That's what went down in the Windy City.
Oh yeah.
However,
That's
in the
pretty lit.
the Big Apple, the Empire State,
The Empire State.
the city that never sleeps, if you will.
They don't sleep there. That's pretty weird.
Well, they definitely do. That's just a false nomenclature. They definitely sleep.
Okay, so they pranked you. Is what you're saying.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So it was a lot of fun. It was really cool. The city is like it's really I don't know how to even put this into words. It's got a really big duality. Like the city itself is really pretty. There's a ton to do. A lot of the people are really nice. And then on the other hand, there's a lot of fucking assholes. And there's a lot of gross, like, ugliness, too. There's a fuck ton of homeless people, a fuck ton of scammers,
Oh boy.
needles and literal human fecal matter just hanging out. And so, like, it's both really nice and really shitty at the same time.
Yeah. Yikes.
Yep.
I'm trying to think. Was New York the one that had like a trash boycott like forever ago?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I know anything about that.
Trash strike. Because I feel like yeah, I feel like back when they were filming the movie Taxi Driver. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
No, like, I haven't, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, like the atmosphere in the movie is just extra filthy because while they were filming it, there was a trash strike.
Okay.
So like the streets were just littered.
Yeah.
So it looked even worse.
And so, so there's like a lot of really cool stuff to do. Like you can go on ferries. The skyline is absolutely gorgeous. But then there are people that are just trying to scam you or are homeless and want money. Like, and then needles and fucking poop.
Yeah, wow.
So it's kind of the both extremes in a lot of senses. One moment that stands out to me is where some guy dressed in a monk's uniform was walking down. Our hotel was really close to Times Square, so we went there a few times. Which is kind of overrated, but it's cool for the first, I don't know, couple days you go there.
Yeah.
Guy in a monk uniform, he's giving bracelets out. And so I thought, oh, cool, I can get a souvenir free bracelet, epic. Well, you see, they put the bracelet on your arm, and then immediately don't let you leave and ask for a donation. Immediately. And it's not like a donation, it's like if you give me money, you can keep those bracelets. If you don't, I'm taking them back. And so absolutely. So I had no idea what was going on, but then when I saw the money out, I'm like, okay, nope, take these back. No. I don't want them anymore. Go do something else, please.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's crazy. And there's all sorts of stuff like that. People giving away mixtapes. People like that would shine shoes and shit, and then like pretend that they do it for free, and then like after they do it, ask you for money.
Yeah. What the heck?
It's crazy, and like the amount of people and the way you have to like move through the city is pretty crazy. Because there's a fuck ton of people, but then the cars also just don't care, so they'll just go through red lights.
What?
People just cross through red lights. You just have to really not give a fuck and just go. Like wherever you want to go, you just have to walk and go. Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
I don't even know what to say to that.
That
That sounds stressful.
It's super. I mean, it is stressful. So is the subway. The subway's pretty stressful too. We got lost on that a few times.
Did you just like get off at the wrong stop or something, or?
We got on the wrong train.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So like so Google Maps will tell you how to take the subway essentially, but
Uh-huh.
every once in a while it will change. Like if you back out, it'll change the way you're supposed to go.
Uh-huh.
And so if you do that, you could get it. It won't let you get back into the original directions. So like that caused us to get lost a couple times.
Uh-huh.
And then like certain trains will swap, like, so they're lettered and numbered sometimes. So there's like an A train or a 1 train, and sometimes the A train will change to being a D train for like 30 minutes and then change back. And so if you get on it in those 30 minutes, you're going a totally different direction than what the
God.
A train would be otherwise. Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Really not fun. Really, really stressful, but it was cool. My friend got a got a knockoff Louis Vuitton bag in Chinatown.
What do they all have in Chinatown?
Chinatown's pretty crappy. It's really not that cool.
Oh, rip.
There's one street that has like the paper lanterns and lights and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of like restaurants, a couple markets and stuff, and then like garbage souvenir stores. Like there really isn't a ton of cool stuff there that you'd expect.
I see. Unfortunate.
And it smells like fish. And there's these fucking knockoff vendors on every corner. And so they've got... I learned how they did this because my friend bartered with them. So they show you a piece of paper from a catalog or some shit, okay?
Yeah.
And then they don't have any of the items with them. They'll call someone else to bring the item to them at a different location. So if you want to get something, you have to talk to them about what you want. You have to like talk to them about a price, and then you have to walk with them down a block or two and meet up with someone else who is going to bring them the bag. So what happened is my friend talked to the lady. The bag was like $180. He got her down to $100. And then when the second lady comes and brings the bag, she goes, okay, $110. And he goes, no, we said $90. So he got it. He did get it for $90, but the people were not happy with him. They called him a cheap ass. They said they wouldn't sell to him anymore.
Wow.
All sorts of stuff, like very not kind words to him after that. But they tried to fucking scam him and get him back up $10 more when they brought it. So they earned it. And then we walked down the next street and they tried to sell him something again. Some other person did. So like they're fucking everywhere.
Jesus. Well,
it's bizarre.
Well, what did you guys all do up there then?
So we went to Times Square a couple times. We went to the zoo, the Bronx Zoo, which is really cool, really huge. We went to a New York Yankees game, which was really cool.
Hell yeah.
Huge stadium. There wasn't, like, the line wasn't big or anything. There's, like, in New York, there's people selling shit fucking everywhere. Fucking everywhere. There's people selling shit. It's like outside the Yankees stadium, there were people selling waters, which is a good deal. So I got one of those. There's people selling, like, knockoff Yankees memorabilia and shit. And there's people selling, like, food and stuff, okay? Yeah. So people just selling shit everywhere in front of Yankee Stadium. It was super hot while we were there, but the tickets we got for the game were in the shade, which was really nice. The whole game. So we did that. What else did we do? We went to the Seinfeld Diner.
Oh.
The Seinfeld Diner from the B movie.
Yeah. Hey, I hear you look like that bee, by the way.
I've heard that before, too. Oh. I have a wall flag of him.
Yeah, that's right.
Looking
it's like looking into a mirror.
That's right. Oh, shit. What else did we do? We went on the ferries. We went to see the Statue of Liberty. We went to a rooftop bar. It looked really nice, but the food was really bad. I think that's really about it. We did a lot. Oh, we went to this one area where you could see the Manhattan Bridge, and it was really cool. You're right by the river, really nice area, but not like we just took pictures and like walked around it. It wasn't anything super exciting or anything.
Yeah.
Our excitement was when we were on the train going to the Yankees game.
Mm-hmm.
Some guy sat by us, and we didn't have our masks on, and he did.
Yeah.
And so, because we're vaccinated, so we were sitting there, and then the guy stands up to get off at his stop, and then as he leaves, like as he's about to step out the door, I didn't even hear it, but he said $50 fine, but apparently what he said was, it's still a $50 fine if you don't have your masks on, or something like that, like in an angry manner. And so this was not a full subway. He chose to sit by us.
Yeah.
And then he chose not to sit, like, not to ask us to put them on or to, like, move somewhere else or anything like that. But he chose to say it as he's leaving. And so then some other guy comes and sits by us with his family and says, it's a $50 fine to not have those masks on. And we just look at him, we're like, is this fucking for real? And then he started laughing and was just, like, joking about it. And then said he wasn't going to get the vaccine. He had God's vaccine. And he had been through too much that if the virus was going to kill him, it was meant to kill him. And that instead of getting him and his family vaccinated, he was going to spend $1,500 on fake vaccine cards. So
what the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. Like, I get the beginning part, like, man. Sure, whatever. If you want to believe, like, if it's gonna kill me, it's gonna kill me. Sure, whatever floats your boat, dog. I mean, like, you do you. But you're telling me you can get a free vaccine, for free. No, it costs $0.00. You just gotta show up and do it, and you're gonna spend $1,500 on fake vaccine cards. $1,500?
Yes.
What?
It's $300 per person.
What the fuck? That makes... I'm upset.
It was bizarro.
At that logic. I would have called him an idiot. I don't think I could have held back. Starting beef on the subway right then and there. Like, yo, dude. Like, what the fuck?
He was a really nice person, but he's really weird.
I can't imagine how he would do it.
Oh shit! Yeah, there's a lot of weirdos too.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
speechless
confused now, aren't you?
I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say.
I told you, New York's the city of weirdos, the city of either really nice people or really weird people.
Apparently, and Michelangelo. What is he? Is he a weird person or a good guy? What do you think?
He's a good guy.
Okay. Glad he's doing well up there.
You
know, how does he... I guess he's not here, so he can't answer, but like...
He can't answer
Did you talk to him at all about, like, you know, how does he get around all the needles and poop? And
we did talk to him. He just said that there's secret layers that he can enter in and out of, so he doesn't have to... Other people don't know about him to
Wait, aren't
poop
there...
on him.
Okay, maybe I've just heard this somewhere, and it's just, like, you know, you just assume that it's true.
Okay.
But, like, aren't there people who, like, live in the sewers of New York? Like, for real?
Probably.
Or, like, in the sewers or, like, in the subway and...
There are people that live in the subway stations, yeah.
What the frick?
Yes.
Oh
I'm telling you, there's a ton of homeless people there. It's sad. Like, it's really sad, but...
Yeah, it is sad. Well, I guess, speaking of good people, Jozzy, thanks for the 4 months
Hell
there.
Yeah.
Palaruski.
Thanks, Jozzy?
Appreciate the sad boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, did anything else happen up there? Is James doing well?
He is doing well. I think he really likes it up there.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good for him. I'm glad.
Yeah, he really, he did well. We ate Korean barbecue. That was pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like... So, I kind of cringed out a little bit.
Oh.
So, for Korean barbecue, okay, you don't cook any of it. They cook it for you, but at the table. At least at this establishment.
Yeah.
Okay, but So me and one of my friends, like, when they sat the meat down, we each grabbed one and we were going to put it on the grill.
Yeah.
And then they came over and told us, nope, we don't do that. There's, like, no directions or anything anywhere. They don't explain what you're supposed to do or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So we just started go. We thought we were just supposed to go.
Yeah.
No, you're not. And then, so they started making it, and then they would leave and come back. And one time when they came back, they were moving the meat around, and I said, "You're really good at that." And he just looked at me and went, "What?" and then at that point, I'm like, I shouldn't have said anything. I should just let him do it. Like, that was my immediate thought. But then he asked me what. And so I can't just say nothing. I have to say, "Yeah, you're really good at that." And he goes, "Well, I'm just moving the meat around." and I go, "Great." That's where I didn't say anything.
I can't believe he's just like, what?
Yeah, like, once he said what, I'm like, oh, that didn't come out as good as I thought that did. I thought I was giving him a nice compliment, like, oh, you're doing a really good job.
Yeah.
But first of all, it sounds patronizing. Second of all, he didn't hear it and got confused. And so I had to say it again and sound even more like a jerk.
Rip.
Uh-huh. It was weird.
I just love cringy restaurant moments. Whenever they happen, they're my favorite.
Oh, and then we went to get in the elevator to get to our hotel room, and there was a woman in the elevator, and we went to get on, and she doesn't say anything, she just goes and then closed the elevator on us.
Why?
I don't know. She didn't want us to get on the elevator with her.
She just told you no?
Well, she didn't say no. She said.
Well, yeah. I don't know, man. Some people.
It's bizarre. And then we went to a bakery down below the hotel.
Yeah.
And my friend and his girlfriend went before me and James and got their stuff, and they asked if they could use cash, and she said no, so they had to pay with a card. And then when I got up there, I asked, hey, do you guys... I didn't even hear that at all.
Yeah.
But then I asked, can I pay with cash? And you know what she said?
Yeah.
Why, yeah, you can pay with cash.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
They just straight up looked at them and were like, no.
No, absolutely.
But I guess
they
you
were
look like the
not
kind of guy.
happy.
Maybe you just looked like the kind of guy who would have real cash and they look like they'd be out here with counterfeits or something. I don't know.
They did have a fake Louis Vuitton bag, but not with them. So, yeah, they were... That bakery was awful, by the way, anyways. So,
rip.
Not worth it. Yeah, garbage bakery.
Rip. Oh.
Freaking baguette store by the fucking Stewart Hotel. Yeah, I got your fucking number. You suck.
Whoa.
Do better. Yeah.
Whoa. Called out. You're gonna get some... Your mailbox is gonna be looking a little rough tomorrow.
It's gonna be punched.
Okay, well, at least if you got more stuff to tell, by all means, I'd love to hear it. But the one question I have about this experience, it's a very important question.
Let's hear it.
So how is the New York pizza? The authentic New York pizza? You had to have had it at least once, I imagine.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's what I figured.
It's not anything, like, extravagant. Like, it's not...
It's not a Little Caesars for $5.
It's not Little Caesars for $5.
Hot and ready.
For sure. I will say their bagels fucking slap, but the pizza is good. It's not the best pizza I've ever had.
Uh-huh.
If there's any New Yorkers that hear this, they're just gonna be like, well, you didn't have the right one. I'm like, shut the hell up then. Went there for like less than a week, sorry.
Womp. Yeah, I'm glad you had a nice trip. I don't know if anything else exciting happened, but it sounds like it was quite the experience more than anything else.
It was a big experience. It's fun. There's a lot of fun there, and definitely would go back for sure.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Well, before we transition into something else, do you want to play an epic game that I prepared today? No?
No.
Okay, well then you transition into something else, please.
Let's play the game. Get it out of here.
Okay.
Get it over with and done with.
Listen, I spent a lot of time on this, okay?
That's not true.
I don't appreciate
That's not true.
Listen, I spent 5 minutes is a lot of time. Thank you very much.
Okay, man. What'd you do? Let's hear it.
All right. So you know how, the last episode we did, we had the hit is it a real horror movie or not game? That one?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So this time around, it's okay. Let me lay down the patchwork here, the framework, if you will.
Okay.
So, I know that you and I are both humongous fans of the hit genre Midwest emo.
Oh, okay. Oh,
And-
I like this game, actually. Never mind.
And Midwest emo, if you hadn't noticed, have some bonkers song titles.
Uh-huh. Oh, song titles. Okay.
Song titles.
All right.
So I'm going to give you a song title, and you have to tell me, is it real or is it fake?
Okay.
And bonus points if you somehow know the songs that are real and can tell me what the band is.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. I heck with
All right.
that.
Yeah, I got 6 of them. Since you're just by yourself, it's just however many points you can get.
Okay.
If you get more than 4, I'll be really impressed.
All right.
Okay. So we
Let's
got
hear it.
number 1. The one with the Wurlitzer.
That's real. You don't know what a Wurlitzer is.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, assuming it's real, what's the band?
I have no clue.
Okay.
Do I have to guess? Like, do I have to
Well, I mean, you can.
fake it? Okay.
I mean, if you don't know and you don't want to guess, you don't have to. I mean, it could be false and there's no band at all. So it's more just up to you.
I'll say it's freaking neck deep. I don't know.
Okay. Well, it is real, and it's by
Yeah.
the hit emo band American Football.
Oh, I was thinking modern baseball, but
You're
that's
close.
That's in the same wavelength.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you got a point. I'm already doing good. Already doing good.
Easy.
All right. Number 2. Okay. I believe you, but my Tommy gun don't.
That's another one I feel like has to be real because I don't. That's real. I think that's real.
Okay. Assuming it is real, what's the band?
I think that's Hot Mulligan.
Okay. Well, it's real, but it's by brand new.
Ooh. Oh, I definitely would have never guessed them actually.
Womp. Womp,
So
womp, womp.
okay,
All right.
I got
all
2
right.
points,
2
baby.
out of 2 so far. Oh,
Uh-huh.
Can he keep this momentum? I know he's pretty good at sussing the fake ones, apparently. So at least for horror movies. All right. Number 3. When horses were cars.
I think that's fake.
Think that's fake?
Yeah, I do.
Well, I guess you don't want to guess a band then, since you think it's fake.
No.
Okay. Well, you're right. It's fake.
Oh, I'm fucking good.
He's on fire. Can he? You could basically just win my impressedness right now.
That's
if you get
right.
This next one.
I just have to get one more. That's
Yeah.
all.
Just one more. Wow.
One more out of
Wow,
3.
look at this guy going for
Easy.
the queen sweep already. Let's see. All right, number 4.
Okay.
It's a bit of a long one here.
All right.
I don't have enough rubbing alcohol because I gave it to my uncle last Thanksgiving because we were out of beer and he needed to get drunk.
Okay, that's real. I think that is Hot Mulligan.
Okay. Well, it's fake. I made it up.
What? Oh, that's good. That's a good one. that one was really good.
Thank you.
That sounds absolutely like a real.
I thought looking at it now, I was like, I think I overdid this one.
See,
Okay.
I can't believe that's one that got me.
yeah.
You could still say, "Oh, I pranked you. That's real," and I'd believe you.
No,
I'd
it's actually
absolutely-
fake.
Oh my god, that's good, man.
Oh, thank you. All right, well, you still have a chance to win the impressed.
All right.
My impressed respect right now.
All I want.
You got 2 left.
Uh-huh.
2 chances.
Okay.
All right, number 5. Cardigan is a fancy word for sweatshirt jacket.
See, what's really bugging me is I know a song called Cardigan,
Uh-huh.
but it doesn't have that ending to it. I think that's real,
Do you want to guess a band?
and I don't know.
I mean, if you don't want to go for the bonus points, that's fine. it might not even be real. So like, if you don't want to guess, like that's cool. That's cool.
Is it a Oso?
Well, it was fake, so there was no ban.
Fuck! I'm getting demolished now. Okay, all right. Last chance.
It's down to the last one, to the wire, if you will. This is make or break. We are at the make or break point. I didn't think this would happen with that strong start. All right, number 6 and final title. Eggnog Drunk, off of Hilary Duff's Piss.
That's real. That's for sure real.
Do you want to take a guess on the band? Assuming it's real?
Is that modern baseball?
It's real. And it's
Fuck
by
yeah.
Posture and the Grizzly.
Oh, I know a song by them.
Yeah, I like them. But that's just one of the most bizarre song titles I've seen, so I was like,
yeah.
Hell yeah. I gotta throw that in there just to even laugh at it. Which I didn't even laugh, but...
That's another one I wouldn't think that you would come up with.
Yeah, there's no way. I mean, I guess I could have, like, changed the name.
Yeah,
like,
that's...
I don't know, to, like, Megan Fox or something.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus.
Like, yeah, Miley Some other random Disney girl. I don't know. But I thought... I wanted to be original with the ones I made fake this time. I didn't want to just change a word.
That's what you are.
But you know what? You won! You won! Respect and
Fuck yeah.
Admiration and impressness.
Finally got Spooky's respect. It only took, I don't know, 8 to 9 years of friendship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna do that again, but
yeah. Yeah.
You cut out twice during that, so I'd say that was successful.
Well, not on my Audacity, so if you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or on YouTube, or other podcast places, you'll have heard it, and it'll have sounded great. Make sure to follow us over there, by the way.
Where do you find us at, man?
I just said it. We'll say it again later. Because we still have to at least talk about like some chapters that we read, and then we can fuck off if you want.
Oh, Beast Mode.
Beast Mode epic game.
All right. Well, let's start with One Piece. I feel like we're going to spend a lot of time on that.
One Piece. So, these are spoilers for 1016 and 17 specifically, by the way. So, if you haven't read those yet, we've been warned.
Go do it. Yeah. Now.
Or you suck.
Even if you haven't read the beginning of them. Like, you start at 116.
Yeah.
It might make sense. It probably won't, but it could.
Well, it'd be cool, though.
It would be cool.
Okay, so...
All right.
Where do you want to start here? What's the first thing that bamboozled you?
Well, let's start with frickin' Yamato saying he wants to sail the seas with Luffy. What a beast!
Yes. Yamato, please join my boys on the ocean. My boys and girls on the ocean, please.
Yamato kicks ass. So first of all, when this happened, I looked on Twitter. There are a lot of people that get really angry if you refer to Yamato as a she. So,
I mean, honestly, I don't know. It's kind of hard to like really classify it because like she's not, or he/she is not really like anybody. They're just Odin.
Yeah.
But so like in a sense, you could say that they are still female, but they're Odin, even though they're not actually. Like, it's really confusing.
Yeah.
At this point, it's just like, I don't know, just call them they, and like just whatever. Like it doesn't matter. Call them he, she, they, until they're like, hey, call me this. It's whatever. You know, they're Yamato.
Yeah, I think that they, because I haven't seen frickin' Oda refer to Yamato by a pronoun yet, so.
Yeah, so I don't think it's like something to get upset about. It's more just like a personal preference, or if you want to be correct about it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, either way, Yamato the goat, join the Straw Hats, please. I want nothing more.
Absolutely.
So I'm just gonna say right now. And then there are
mad people saying, "Well, I want Carrot to join."
Fuck Carrot, man. Get Carrot out of here.
Get Carrot gone.
Listen, I don't. Okay, I know I just sounded very aggressive there. Do not hate Carrot, but Carrot does not deserve to be on the Straw Hats. Carrot should not be on the Straw Hats. Yeah. Carrot should just go back to doing her own thing or start her own crew with other of her friends. But
be in the freaking in the fleet. There you go.
We put her in the fleet, make Yamato on official member, Please and thank you. That's all I need.
We would like, Oda.
That's all I need. Because I know, we've talked about the popularity poll already, but man, number 8 for Carrot. Are you fucking kidding?
Unbelievable. At least Whoop Slap got his recognition.
Yeah, that's all I was happy about. Whoop Slap slapped everybody.
Do you? Was it this chapter where they? Yeah, it is. So when Zeus joins Nami and her climb attacked.
Oh yeah,
Ask for a new name.
What did he call himself again?
Funniest thing. She said cotton or like fluffy, depending on the fucking translation.
Oh yeah.
And then immediately he says, "I am Zeus."
Yeah. I see that right now.
Stupid name, so don't do that.
Yeah.
God.
Thanks, Zeus.
But
yeah, that's. I mean, technically, they gained like a new member that way. If you really want to get technical, Zeus for Nakama officially.
That's right. Zeus is fine. I like his little hat too.
Yeah.
I never noticed his little hat before, but it's cute.
Yeah, just got a little hat. Oh, Soul
I wonder
Slayer,
if
I'll fight you. Don't even.
He should be on the. He should be on the freaking popularity poll.
He might be. I mean,
he probably is, and we just didn't notice.
I don't know. I would be shook, but I don't know. Whoop Slap proved that anything is possible.
That's fucking right. Oh man, but yeah, Yamato's gonna fuck up Kaido.
Listen, if Yamato dies, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Dude, I don't know why you said that. You're right.
Well, because I'm thinking about it, and I'm just saying, like, she said, they, whatever, said, I am gonna go out to sail the seas with Luffy, right? So that's kind of like low key, just speaking your death into existence. If you think about it.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I'm just saying, if it happens, I won't be surprised, but I will be pissed beyond belief.
I'll be very upset. I feel like Kaido's gonna beat the shit out of Yamato. Like, that's what's gonna happen. No matter what, whether he dies or lives. And, like, that's probably what's gonna make Luffy mad enough to beat Kaido, is what I would expect to happen. I could be wrong, but, like, weirder things have happened, but that'd be what I would expect.
Yeah, Luffy's also being resuscitated right now after, like, not drowning, but not drowning. He got pulled out. I'm pretty sure, so he'll be back in action sometime soon.
Yep.
Zoro's out here. Oh, that's next chapter. Never mind.
Yeah, and then CP0 is being real weird and creepy.
Yeah.
They look...
That one mask I just don't like. It just bugs me.
Wait, which one? What are you talking about?
It's the one that you always see, like, the side profile of.
The guy with the hat?
Yeah.
I like his mask. I think he looks funny.
It bugs me. I don't know. It's unsettling.
He looks silly.
I don't like it.
It's super unsettling, yeah. He's silly looking. I can't wait until this is animated. This will be sweet.
Oh, yeah. Like, especially with the animation they're doing right now for Wano in general. Like, One Piece fans are eating right now. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
We are eating.
I feel like Wano has maybe 30 chapters left. 30 to 50, I feel like, at most.
I could see that.
Like, I feel like they're getting close to the end of it soon.
Yeah, I feel like that whole 5 acts thing is probably too much. It's probably just gonna be 3 after all. That would be my guess. Unless they're about to end an act, like, right now. You
got friggin' dabbed on.
Well, I mean, I see people saying stuff. I'm like, okay, I guess that could make sense, you know? I figured it would be 3, because that just makes sense for, like, movie standpoint. First act, second act, third act.
I guess I don't know enough about Japanese play, like, form.
Yeah, the etiquette.
To know that if the 4th act is, like, the rising of the fucking rising of the hero. Because that could be, like, Luffy rising back to go fuck up Kaido.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I don't... And then the 5th act could be, like, the resolution and then leaving, maybe. Yeah. But that's the only way I could see it.
Well, Soul Slayer in chat says the 5-act format, the 3rd is the longest and the 5th is short. So I guess if they're about to end the 3rd, the 4th could just do its thing, and then the 5th is, like, the quick resolution.
Yeah, okay,
or, like,
that
the
makes
quick,
sense.
like, hey, we're out of here. everything's good or shit happens. Like, I don't know, one of the two. So I guess it's still possible, but yeah.
I will say the most recent chapter that just got
oh my god
that just got translated
Scanned.
today.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that made me like Jinbei a lot more, actually.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was never sold on Jinbei, but I actually like him in this chapter quite a bit.
I've always liked Jinbei. It's just more like he hasn't had his real chance yet. You know,
Yeah.
Every time they would cuck him when he's about to like officially join, then like, no, I can't. I got to do this first.
Yeah.
Or, oh no, I can't. Sorry, I got to make sure you get away, and then I'll meet you here. And then finally he gets his moment where like, yeah, I'm part of the crew now, and everyone's like, yeah. But now is when he actually gets his time to shine.
He gets
finally.
to do a fight. And a fight where he's learning some real interesting information.
Yeah, like there was some big exposition dropped right there in his fight with Who's Who. And, you know, it brings forth the question, who is Who's Who? Well, now we have somewhat of an idea.
Yep.
So, I mean, I guess just to get into it, like, for those who read the chapter, you already know what we're talking about, but I guess just for context.
Yeah.
So, 12 years ago, apparently he was like a rogue. I think it was 12, if I'm not mistaken. I thought I saw that
12.
word.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He was like basically a member of CP9 who was like a rival to Rob Lucci. And he fucked up and like he got put in Impel Down, and he escaped. So
and he fucked up big time.
Yeah, he
like not small time. He fucked up big time.
Yeah, apparently, he was transporting the good old Gomu Gomu no Mi. And he fucked up, which means that Shanks got it somehow. So I don't know if that means that Shanks directly like stole it from him, or if
that's what I was thinking.
he like lost it, and Shanks is like, "Oh, what the fuck? Look at this! Hell yeah!" But that's some big fucking news. Like, who knew this man would be such a big guy?
Was the intention for Luffy to eat it, or did he just eat it on accident? And there's something more important for it.
So you think Shanks might have noticed he was about to eat it and just let it happen?
Maybe. Yeah.
I mean,
like, the world government's guarding it for like a reason, right?
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, why would they want it of all things? Like, what could it have done before that they were like, yeah, we need this shit?
Yeah, because it could have been obviously like Ace's fruit. It could have come back from someone, right?
Most definitely probably did. They probably already knew what it did, and that's why they were transporting it. Especially because if Who's Who knows what the fruit is, that means it's been documented before.
Yep.
Right? So the only other time we've seen them directly say, like, oh yeah, the world government wants this is with Law's fruit. Because they were ready to pay, like, what, $5 billion, I think, for that thing? Something like that? Some outrageous number. So, like, if they were purposely transporting it and they know what it is and yada yada, like, what could it have done before that it was so important?
It's, something. It must have... I feel like it either has something to do with the Lost period, or it has something to do with Roger's crew. Like, I feel like... I feel like the parallels between Luffy and Roger are so big. I wouldn't be super happy, but it wouldn't surprise me if somehow they relate that he had that fruit, like he had that power.
I feel like the only problem with that is that I feel like it would kind of be a plot hole in a way, because everybody knows the Pirate King Goldie Roger.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So they would know if he was a rubber boy. I feel like they would just know that. Like, people would be like, oh yeah, he was rubber. And now this fucking kid's rubber, that he's got the Pirate King's fruit. So I feel like just having never said that, I'd be a little disappointed if that was actually the truth. I'd be kind of like, okay, come on. Somebody along the lines would be like, oh, fuck, he's got that. That's not good. Because, like, everyone automatically recognized when, you know, Sabo had
had Ace's fruit.
Yeah, like, everyone's like, oh, fuck, that's that one. So I feel like maybe it could have some connection to the Roger Pirates, but I don't think it would be Roger himself.
Directly him, I can see that.
Yeah, or maybe they, like, just had it for some other reason, and they just never ate it. I don't know. I don't know. But I think the Void Century or something like that probably makes more sense as to why they would want it, but I don't know. It opens up the question of, like, maybe there's some other ability that nobody's just ever thought of that it's capable of.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny you mentioned it, like, that this came up too, because in I know this is nothing to do with the canon of One Piece, but in One Piece D&D, they Rustage brought in the former the former holder of the Gomu Gomu no Mi for us to fight. And he was so worthless. His name was Long John Magnum.
Oh, good.
Like,
oh, that's good.
yeah, so that's funny. I just thought that's so interesting how that comes up right now in the story of like who had it before and stuff like that. It's like it was just this worthless fucking guy. Why would they want it? I don't know. So maybe somebody had it before him too. Who knows?
Yeah. So, what if he releases it and says, "Yeah, Long John Magnum used to have it."
I will literally. I'm sure that Rustage would literally shit himself on the spot.
Absolutely.
I know.
Absolutely.
I fucking would. So I just thought that was a funny coincidence that happened to be lined up like that. But
also, what are the 6 powers?
It's like moonwalk and fucking like the finger pistols. That stuff.
Okay.
It's like Roku Shiki or whatever the fuck.
I forgot about that because that was from fucking CP0, right? Or
CP9 back in Water 7's when they introduced it.
Yeah, because Sanji fought the freaking float guy and then got his powers.
Yeah, so like I forget what all of them are exactly. Like it's been a while since I've checked up, and like they're not in the series too much up to this point. Like Sanji's got the moonwalk, or skywalk as he would call it. I'm just gonna. I think one of them's like Iron Body, which is kind of like hockey before hockey.
Yeah, they mentioned that one specifically.
Yeah. So what the fuck are they? Okay. So wait. What the fuck? Wiki, why do you gotta make this so complicated?
That's what I'm looking at right now. Not
the one is just superhuman speed. What is this one? That's the superhuman defense one.
Yeah, superhuman speed. Defense. Air blades. Okay, so I guess Zoro probably has that.
Yeah. So it's just kind of like those powers, more or less. So I guess this guy, Mr. Who's Who over here, also has a lot of experience with them, because obviously he was a rival to Mr. Rob Lucci, the prodigy over here, the prodigal son.
Oh man.
So I wouldn't have expected him to be such a. This is so off topic, but like another big thing in that chapter was, did we know that Queen was a cyborg before this?
No, absolutely
so
not.
That was out of left field. All of a sudden he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm fucking cyborg, by the way."
I think that makes it so weird that Sanji's fighting him and not Frankie.
Yeah, I feel like this would be Frankie's boy right now, but I mean,
but it's also like it's also a really important person, so it makes sense that one of the big three is fighting him.
And then he also mentioned Mads, which has something to do potentially. We were talking about this a little bit before we streamed, but we were trying to figure out like had that been something they've mentioned before. And to our knowledge, from what we remember, we don't remember it ever coming up. So like if we're wrong, whoops. But I don't know. My working theory is that it's maybe it has something to do with Judge's like research on genetically modified humans, probably. And maybe Queen had something to do with that as well. That's our guess, my guess, whatever.
Yeah.
But that's something new.
I just really like Sanji gets mad and then he goes, "I'm a cyborg."
Yeah, then he just his fucking tail
cool, dude. Thanks,
unlatches. It's so out of left field. Like I would not have guessed this man's a cyborg, but okay. Epic.
And then we got to see Baby Gramps Chopper.
Baby Gramps Chopper, look at him.
He is
old man Chopper.
Man, there's gonna be a lot of merchandise made of him.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Oh my god.
Baby Chopper, there's gonna be merch for sure.
Oh, and Mr. Zoro, of course, trying to get back into the fight while he's all fucked up, regardless of the consequences. It's gonna come back to bite him someday.
Yep.
Guaranteed.
He's gonna fight though. He's gonna come back.
Yep.
There's no way he doesn't.
A lot happening right now.
I'm surprised that with what you said, like they really aren't showing all the individual fights, or at least not a lot of them.
It's kind of what I expected. That they just kind of like show them, but not get really in depth with them like they used to. And like I get why, because like there's a
just
lot
too many
going
people.
on. But I feel like that's where the anime could also like improve upon it too.
Yeah.
Is because they could really flesh out everything that happens during the fights that they can't show, and
Yep.
like they can get a lot of content out of that. So I feel like in a way it's beneficial for it. At least like, you know, for manga readers it sucks, but for people who watch the anime or people who do both, we're gonna be eaten. Let's put it that way.
Very positive.
Yeah, and then the anime can keep going. They can keep making their money. They can drag it out even further. They have a lot of extra content, which is going to take up more airtime. It's perfect for them.
I think if Wano can stick its landing of the arc, like it can move up into one of my top 3 favorites probably.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I really like this whole arc.
Yeah, like I have my complaints for sure, but I want to see it in completion and then go back and experience it like in one sitting.
Yep.
Like without you know, the week to week, 2 weeks gap weeks.
Exactly. Yep.
Without all that, it's like it's hard to judge it, you know, because like I felt like Whole Cake was such a drag, but then like when I went back and watched it in the anime, it was so much better. It was so much cooler.
I'm gonna have to do that this summer. Watch Whole Cake.
Yeah, it's like obviously they still do the Dressrosa thing and they drag a couple things out a little too much, but it's so much better of an experience. Like everything is so much more concise. You kind of remember who these people actually are since there's so many people introduced in Whole Cake. It's so much more concise, and like just seeing it all at once rather than or even probably rereading it would be better than just how like reading it week to week. But I feel like that's how it is for most arcs.
Yeah, absolutely.
So much better when you can just get everything in one sitting.
And I think that's not like a One Piece thing. I think that's a lot of manga.
Yeah. So I was just trying to say, like, I feel like Wano could definitely be one of those arcs, but I want to experience it again before I can really say that.
Yeah, I feel like there are just certain manga that have really good pacing, and like even with them, I feel like weekly is still a difficult thing to do.
Oh yeah, like it's still always super cool, but I feel like I forget so much, and like that's just a me problem more than anything.
Yep, me too though.
But yeah, it's so much better being able to just binge a series.
Oh,
So,
speaking of, Jojolion is about to end.
Really?
There's either 1 or 2 more chapters left.
Really? I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect time to fucking binge then.
Like they just fought one of the main villains, so.
Shit. Well, did they say it was gonna end, or does it just seem like it's going to?
There was some. It's like I don't remember. Someone said there's 1 more chapter, and so I don't know that that's confirmed by Araki or anything, but that's the vibe I got. To me, this could have been the last chapter.
Huh.
So there can't be more than a couple left.
Okay. I feel like usually I see announcements about that kind of stuff. Like oh yeah, this is gonna be the last chapter of this, and then that's it. But I haven't seen anything like that, so I don't know. It's hard to say, I guess.
Yeah.
But especially with like with part 7, for instance, because like they fought the main villain, but then they still have like that whole entire last small arc, you know, with a certain Diego.
Yep.
So I feel like, I don't know. I guess I don't know anything about part 8, so I can't say what's gonna happen or if there's gonna be more. But I'd reckon if they haven't stated it's about to be the last chapter of it, there's probably gonna be more than you think.
That could be. Yeah, it's just kind of a rumor. It's not anything major, but there also can't be. I don't think there's gonna be a ton more either.
Yeah. I wonder how much longer JoJo's is gonna go. Like, are they gonna have a part? I feel like if he were to stop at 10 parts, I feel like that would be it, no matter what. But he's getting pretty old, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I think there'll for sure be a part 9, and I think it's going to be more of a sci-fi JoJo.
Oh.
That's what my prediction is.
Interesting.
Because Jojolion is pretty modern. I don't remember the exact time frame it is, but it's fairly modern.
Okay.
Like, they have smartphones and shit.
Oh, shit. Okay. So it's probably, like, at least late 2000s-ish. Interesting. That's cool.
Yeah, it's in the 21st century. It's, like, at a similar time of part 6.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, it's probably right around there.
Yep.
I don't even remember when part 5 took place. I completely forgot. But it's got to be, like, a couple years after part 4, so...
Part 5 is early 2000s, 2001.
Okay, so then part 6 is slightly
It's
after
2011. Mm-hmm.
that. Okay, cool. Well, do we have anything else on One Piece here? Or are we going to talk about My Hero, not Academia?
Let's do My Hero.
Oh my god.
I am fucking stoked.
I am bamboozled. Because I was actually like
it.
2 chapters behind, I found out. So getting to see like the end of Lady Nagant's... Nagant? Is that how you say that?
Nagant.
Lady Nagant's fight with him. And like all that went down with that.
That was cool, yeah.
And how this chapter, the latest chapter ended.
Oh,
bro.
Man.
Bro.
We have got Mr. Edgy Deku.
Edgy Deku. Who would have thunk?
Don't you call him frickin' sad boy anymore. No, he is an edgelord. And if you're gonna complain, you better complain about that now.
Yeah. Oh, I miss when he was just crying all the time. He was so edgy and dark and... I'm gonna freaking...
I'd be so... I wouldn't... That would immediately eliminate me from getting into an argument with someone if they complained about it being edgy and said they miss when you cried. I'd be like, that's bait. That's not anything but bait, and I'm not gonna respond to that.
I don't want to not to get into it, but I just don't get why people are so upset with like characters having emotion, man. I don't get it. Like, what's wrong with crying?
Deku's changed so much throughout the whole series.
Yeah.
Like, that's a good character. That's good characterization.
Yeah. I'm just mad.
Yeah.
People, like, I understand the anime is kind of in that weird spot right now where a lot of people are probably like, I don't know, man. Because I know that when I was reading it, getting through the Class 1A versus Class 1B was kind of rough.
Yeah.
Like, it's my least favorite part of the series by far, but it's not bad. It just felt like it took a while. And it's like, I'd rather be seeing other stuff, you know?
I know JoJo really likes the current arc that they're in.
Yeah. Well, like, I think, and also, the anime swapped My Villain Academia around. They swapped it with the Endeavor's Agency, which came after that.
Oh, yeah!
So they swapped those 2 events around, which, okay, that's different, but... So that arc is good, too, though. So, like, I don't...
Yeah.
I feel like it's getting into that, and then, it's... like, people are about to be back on the hype train pretty soon, I think, when the anime gets to that stuff. But...
Oh, I know...
Like,
I know Ennie's a big Deku hater, and he's here in our chat. This change is well deserved, I think.
Yeah.
That he's going through right now. I think he's well earned it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's really interesting.
Oh, have we talked about how, like, some people are mad that he's, like, you know, oh, he's just a chosen one. Like, another one of those. Have you heard anything? Have we argued about that at all?
I don't think we are going to argue about it at all, but...
Well, I know, but, like, have we talked about it and got mad?
I think so, yeah.
Because that made me so frustrated.
Because we've had the argument about Lemillion. Oh, no, never mind. You're right. No, we haven't. I haven't seen people get mad at that.
I did. I saw, like, when people were like, oh, you know, he was just the chosen one this whole time because he was quirkless. It's like, just shut the fuck up. Come on. What do you mean?
And he's saying he ate All Might's pube.
Like, you know what?
It made me laugh so much.
If your entire life you wanted to be a superhero, you'd eat All Might's pube too. Don't even. You'd eat more than his pube. Come on. Let's be real here.
Would you? Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about.
I do. I'm not even gonna go there.
You don't have to. I said what I said.
Oh, god damn it. But yeah, so, like, are you talking about the visions that he had or whatever?
Yeah, where they kind of say, like, oh, the reason why you aren't getting fucked up like we did is because you and All Might were both quirkless when you took it. So, like, it's kind of like, because of that, you made it your own quirk, rather than, like, it eating the quirk you already have and, like, basically killing you.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people were saying, like, oh, that just makes him, like, a chosen one kind of thing, like Naruto. It's like, fuck no, it does not. What are you talking about? It just means, like, it was the right coincidence for him to get the quirk. It doesn't make him a chosen one.
No, yeah.
And, like, 20% of the population are chosen ones by default then, apparently. Because 20% apparently don't have quirks.
Yeah, so it could have been anyone. Well, I don't know that doesn't make him a chosen one, though.
I don't think it does. I don't think it does, personally. Because, like, when I think Chosen One, I think, like, oh, you were the person this entire time that was destined to have this. Or, like, destined to be the one to save blank. Or destined to whatever, right?
But I think it could also be coincidental, too.
Well, yeah. But, like, take Naruto, for instance. It's kind of like how the entire time, like, he's this outcast, yada, yada, yada. He has to, like, gain whatever. But then at the end, you find out, oh, yeah, you're just a reincarnation of this fuck. And Sasuke is a reincarnation of this fuck. So you're both, like, chosen to fight each other and chosen to have this blah, blah, blah. It's like, that's fucking bullshit. That's bullshit. That's Chosen One. That's garbage. This is just, oh, yeah, you just have the specific genetic makeup to have this power. And a lot of other people do, too. But you know what? You got lucky in that sense. Otherwise, you'd also have to pass it on because otherwise you'd start fucking dying.
Okay, yeah. All right.
You know what I mean? But people were saying, like, he's a Chosen One for that. And I'm like, no. It's not even close to the same thing.
I definitely get what you mean by that not being a Chosen One. Like, to me, like, it doesn't bug me at all, but I feel like coincidental Chosen One, like, oh, he happened to get All Might's quirk, and it just happened to be better for someone who's quirkless. Like, that bugs me a little bit, but it also makes sense.
Yeah. Like, I think in the context of, like, how the power works, it makes sense.
Yeah.
And I guess it also just shows that, you know, Mr. Lemillion over here wouldn't have been great for it after all, because he would have had to fucking give it away.
Fuck yeah, Lemillion fans fucking blown the fuck
down
out.
Bad.
They are down tremendously.
Because, like, he would have to get the power, and then after how many years...
What a freaking loser.
He'd have to be like, oh, fuck, I can't even take this anymore. I'm gonna fucking die. Because, like, the one dude who died of natural causes, I'm pretty sure, he had it for 40 years. So that's the maximum you're gonna get. And that's staying completely out of any fight. You're just chilling on your own.
Yeah.
So he would have to get the power, and then basically just, like, he'd be the one who should have got the power just to give the next guy the ability to... just to give the next...
fight him.
Yeah. So, like, he would have just been another stepping stone. And so that argument's out the fucking window.
Oh, man. Yeah, okay. I'm on your side for sure. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I don't think it's Chosen One either. Now
because that would make All Might Chosen One, you know?
Yeah.
And like, he's not. You just happen to be in the right place at the right time.
And
pure coincidence.
Yeah, and I think that's what really makes this most recent, like, arc, and the past arc before that, so impressive to me, is because it's not like any Shonen Shonen Jump, Big 3, whatever, arc that I've ever read.
Yeah. It's pretty dark.
Like, even One Piece, it's not like... It's like, the only thing I could even liken it to would be Marineford a little bit. But it's still different than that. Like,
I feel like the Marineford was, like, the arc before this. Kind of.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. This arc, I can't put anything to.
Yeah.
But because, like, Marineford didn't change Luffy the way this changed frickin' Deku.
Yeah. And, yeah. Because it changed the entire world in one fell swoop, is the thing.
Yeah.
It was an event so, like... I would, honestly, like, although it's not a one-to-one comparison by far, I would compare it to something like Endgame, where, like, half the population is erased, so the entire world has to deal with that. Whereas in this case, it's like... The hero society as a whole literally crumbled.
The hero society is gone.
And the world is fucked because of it. Everybody's pissed. All the heroes are giving up. There's such a small amount of them left. Like, even the one guy in the last chapter.
Yeah.
I forget his name.
And even Deku's freaking hope is... He still has it, but he has to hide it. He can't he can't be openly himself. He has to shoulder this huge burden because that's the way society is right now.
Yeah. Like, he can't be the hero he wants to be. He has to be the hero everybody needs.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like, he doesn't have a choice. Like All Might said, he's not eating very much. Like, he's just constantly on the move. He's searching
just
for
demolishing people.
Yeah. Yep. It's rough. I feel for the man.
That panel where he beat the guy so quickly.
Yeah.
Like, that looks like he killed him. That looks like...
And he's like, oh yeah, that guy could fucking explode, by the way. So watch out.
He definitely didn't kill him, but it sure looks like he did. Like, that art is made that way for a reason. And then the end saying he wouldn't even think he's a hero. Like,
Yeah.
he looks edgy and he looks fucking, like, broken.
Yeah, because, like, I don't know how much time was supposed to have passed in there, but
Yeah.
during that time, he gained, like, the ability to use 100% of One for All. So, like, he's maxed out right now, apparently.
Yeah. Yep.
So, oh my god.
And he can simultaneously use quirks now, like, without really worrying about it.
Yep. So, and then the big little cliffhanger
Oh,
at the end, too.
fuck yeah!
Mr. Staney.
I knew he was coming back. Oh, I'm so happy.
I was trying to figure out, because I couldn't tell from the paneling, if,
Uh-huh.
like, here, let me go to the chapter just so I don't
Yeah.
sound like an idiot. But I want to say, like, I couldn't tell if Stain was, like, in the area, like, watching, you know? Or if he was just, like, somewhere else. Yeah, because, like... Or, wait. Oh, no, he
watching
was
All
there.
Might.
He was watching All Might. Yeah, okay, I missed that.
Oh, I didn't even notice that, but now that you went back and I went back, like, yeah, he's standing behind the wall by All Might.
Yeah, because I couldn't tell if he was, like, near Deku in that moment, or if it was
I bet he
supposed
helps
to be, like...
Deku. I bet he joins and helps him.
Well,
Like,
I think so, too.
Uh-huh.
Because Deku is his ideal, or was
Hero,
at least his
yeah.
ideal hero. Like, he validated him.
Uh-huh.
So he fits his ideals. And now
Man,
that this
that'll
world
be
is so
awesome.
fucked, like, yeah, I'm pumped.
Dude,
I'm pumped.
I haven't read 318, so if that happens in that, I'll be fucking
Yeah, I haven't
through
either.
the roof. Uh-huh.
Pumped, bamboozled, swafferdonked, hornswoggled, diddly dorfed.
Oh,
the
man.
whole nine.
Because I really like this new freaking look for Deku.
Oh,
But
yeah.
But I'm very confident he's going to have another outfit before the end.
Yeah, I think he's gonna keep crumbling for a little bit. Because,
Yeah.
like, they also mentioned how he's, like, you know, like, covered in blood, and he's just so filthy. Like, he's gotta look metal as fuck.
He does
Because he
look
does
metal
look
as
metal
fuck.
as fuck right now.
And even the heroes that were helping him, the fucking construction-looking guy quit.
Yeah,
Couldn't
he's like,
handle
this
it.
is fucked up, I'm out of here. I can't do this anymore.
That's the coolest thing to me. That's the, like he could have, freaking, the author could have really just, Horikoshi could have just had this be a positive, cheerful, upbeat manga the whole way through. But he fucking took chances here, and they're paying off.
Oh, yeah. And I can't wait. Because, like, we still haven't seen what any of the other, like, students are up to, for instance.
Yeah.
And since they're, like, such a big part of the story, I feel like a lot of that's going to have to come back into play somehow.
And if you look at the front page of 317, like, Deku looks kind of like Shigaraki. Like, look at his fucking eyes.
Yeah.
Like, they've got the bags under it. Like, that's not on accident. Like,
Yeah.
he's meant to look like Shigaraki.
You're right. I didn't even put that together. I was like, man, my boy needs some sleep. I just kept going. But fuck.
But at least Mountain Lady's alive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, best girl. Rest in peace. But
That's right.
I'm still upset about that.
And then Hawks is hanging out still.
Yeah, he can't fly yet, though. He still
Nope.
needs some time.
Man.
Oh, I mean, this is from a couple chapters ago, but do you think Mr. Overhaul is actually going to apologize to Eri? Not that, like, it's such an important thing at this point, but that was kind of shook. I was shook.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember that? How he wanted to, like, apologize to his boss, and Deku's like, yo, you apologize to her first, you fuck.
Uh-huh.
Like, take that energy, put it there, dog.
I think he will.
But
Like,
will
that
he,
was-
like, mean it? That's the thing.
No, I mean, we won't know that.
Yeah.
Because, like, man, Deku and his fucking... Because even when he was fighting Lady Nagant, like, he was still a hero there.
Uh-huh.
Like, he was still being good boy. And then this chapter, he doesn't look like a hero. Like, he has changed.
Mm-hmm. My boy's been through some shit.
Uh-huh.
But, God, yeah. I'm so pumped to see where it's at. I feel like
Yeah.
anybody who's not reading it right now should do yourself a service and catch up, because you're not going to regret it.
Exactly. It's really good.
Like, if
right
you're
now.
sleeping on it right now, rip to
Uh-huh.
you. Rip to you, dog. I
your
feel
fault.
bad for you.
Uh-huh.
Like, not to call you out, but, like, kind of what a loser. You know what I mean? Like, imagine not reading My Hero right now.
Oh, man.
Disgusting.
We're gonna have to have Jordan on at some point soon so we can talk about all the new ones, because there's a lot of good
Oh yeah.
in the new ones too, in the new Shonen Jump manga.
Oh, 300%. 300%.
Because like I'm reading a lot in Shonen Jump right now,
Mhm.
and they're all good. I tell C isn't good, but it's like a dirty pleasure. Like I like that one a lot, but it's not very good.
Did you say a dirty pleasure?
A guilty pleasure is what
Okay.
I meant, but I did
Yeah,
say
I
dirty.
figured. I was like, I didn't know if that was like a different thing. Like, you know, is it kind of naughty? Like, what's going on?
No, it's not.
Yeah, I
Undead.
can see
I'll
that.
read Undead Unluck, Raph Revenge. Hearing you talk about, I never thought it was supposed to be that good, but
I heard it starts out weird, but then gets great. But I think
There's
we've
some
had that
people
conversation.
that die by it, and like Mission Yozakura family, like people really liked that, so and I did too. So that's probably how I'll feel about Undead Unluck.
Frick, yeah.
Oh, I tell C frickin' ends on Sunday?
Rip.
That sucks.
F. Oh, did you ever read Time Ghost Paradox Writer or whatever the fuck it was called? That was
No.
so bizarre. I feel so bad for that series because it had such a cool concept and then it just got, it got canceled immediately.
Yeah.
Like, it was like this guy wants to be a mangaka and then a fucking
Oh, yeah.
volume comes through this microwave from the future and
Uh-huh.
like he's like, this isn't real, but he decides to write the series anyways to like save somebody's life. But people in Japan got so butthurt about the idea of plagiarizing that
Yeah.
they canned it
That's so
immediately.
stupid.
Yeah, it was such a cool idea, but
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I think, yeah, just like Annie said right there. So yeah, so it's such wasted potential because of people's backlash, man.
Ooh, there's a new series starting on Sunday.
Oh,
The Hunters Guild Red Hood. That might be interesting.
oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, yep. I Tell C ended with chapter
Rip.
21. That sucks.
Only 21. Man. It's the manga world's rough. Really
It
is.
is. It
I feel
really
bad.
is tough. Uh-huh.
Especially for those who probably have like a lot of ideas for their series and then there's like, yeah, you can't do it.
Uh-huh.
Like we own this property now. It's not even like you can take it to a different magazine. You just gotta end it. It sucks.
I just saw your hype and shared tweet.
Oh yeah. But my money's about to fucking go out the
Uh-huh.
roof. Like whenever they drop that. I can already tell.
Yep, it looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've canceled so many others right now.
Yeah, it sucks.
Like,
So many series don't float.
uh-huh.
They sink
Like,
immediately.
Build King only made it 20 chapters and got canceled,
Yep.
but that one wasn't very good.
Rip.
I don't know. Are there any others that you're caught up on?
No.
You
Unfortunately.
suck.
I know. Like I said,
Dr.
been
Stone is
watching
really
stuff.
good right now. Dr. Stone is super good.
Betsky.
And so is Mashal. Mashal's getting hype right now.
Yeah, that's another one that I'd say out of all of them, Mashal's the one I'm probably gonna get caught up with
Uh-huh.
first, so we can talk about that again.
I think Mashal might be one of my favorites right now.
I would say so too. Of the ongoing, I just
Uh-huh.
need to get caught back up because I loved it. I
It's
read it
so
in like
good.
2 days. The whole
Yep,
thing.
yep, me too.
Not because like I know there's not like an excessive amount out, so it's not even gonna take that long. But
Yeah.
it's great.
Uh-huh.
And then what I read of Dr. Stone was really good.
Mhm.
I liked what I read of Sakamoto Days, but that was only a couple chapters because it was so new. I just thought it was goofy. I like the concept.
Yeah.
I don't know if it got canceled or if it's still going or what. I have no clue.
I think it's still going.
I liked what I read of Ghost Reaper Girl, but that wasn't very much either.
Oh, man. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now, and they're adding new... They're still trying to fill some spots, I feel like.
Yeah, it's because they... Like, what would you say is, like, the big three right now? It's obviously still One Piece.
One
Then
Piece, My Hero.
Probably Black Clover?
Probably Black Clover, yeah.
Because, like, Chainsaw Man's AFK right now.
Uh-huh. Either that or... No, Jujutsu Kaisen probably over
Oh,
Black Clover.
Jujutsu. Well, that's on hiatus at the moment.
Okay. Well, not like a perpetual one.
No, but, like, it's still on hiatus, but I guess you're
Wasn't
right.
it a break?
I think it's, like, at least a month.
Okay. Then yeah, I guess so, but...
But, yeah, I forgot about Jujutsu.
I'd put that above Black Clover, I think. I haven't even
what
read
I saw
it,
of the anime,
but I know it sells.
I really liked.
I know it's sold really, really well.
Yeah. Yeah, and Hunter x Hunter is technically still in the magazine, but we'll see.
Oh my god. Hunter
but I don't
Hunter
know if I could call that even
garbage.
Garbage?
It's not, but the fucking hiatus, like, it's just...
Yeah, the hiatus sucks,
it's
but
just
I
his
understand.
Health, yeah. I'd rather him take the hiatus than overwork himself.
100%.
And put something shitty out.
Ooh, that's a hot
Annie,
take,
I can't believe
that's
you think Black Clover is better than My Hero.
Like, I loved Black Clover, but I just feel like at the point that I had last read, I was losing interest, so it was easy to step away. I think it'll be better to give it some time and then come back to it.
I'd put Black Clover on the same level as Fairy Tail. That's where I'd put Black Clover.
I like it better than Fairy Tail. I can tell you that much.
I liked Fairy Tail, so that's where I'm at.
I like the characters in Fairy Tail. I don't really like the story. I've decided.
It's you just have to kind of goof with it. It's pretty silly.
I know. Like, I've been perpetually at the very end of the Grand Magic Games for like over a year now.
I loved the Grand Magic Games.
That was my favorite arc, I will say.
Uh-huh.
It was my favorite arc so far. But I haven't had the ambition to go back to it.
And then frickin'
same with Gintama.
What the fuck? There's so many ass pulls in Fairy Tail, and I feel like Black Clover doesn't do that as much.
Yeah, dude, Fairy Tail drove me fucking nuts.
That's all fair. So that's why you can't take it too seriously. You just have to goof around. And
I turned my brain off.
Exactly.
When I watched Fairy Tail.
Exactly.
Otherwise, I got upset.
You just watch cool magic fights, and that's it. There's not much more to it than that.
As soon as Urza cut a dimension-cutting sword in half, I was like, I can't.
That's hilarious.
If I think with this series, I'm gonna get pissed because there's no way that happened, but it did. So. Yeah.
Oh, there was something else with something. It might have been Black Clover had something like that recently, actually.
Oh no.
And I read it. I'm like, oh, Brandon's gonna get mad when he gets here.
Oh no. No.
Yeah, I don't know why he does. Annie, you can't think about Fairy Tail. You can't. Why didn't Gray do anything earlier? Why didn't frickin' Urza do anything? Why didn't Wendy do anything? Like, all of them. They all have these fucking hidden powers. They just keep secret until they make a friend. Like, that's it.
Wow.
Like, it's garbage.
Crying. But truth, from what I saw. Yeah.
Oh, I read all of Invincible recently, too, actually.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah, it's a comic. It's really good. I like the comic way more than the show, actually.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Did you start from the beginning, or did you just read where it left off? Okay.
I mean, you can read from where it lets off, but there is a little bit different.
Uh-huh.
There's a little bit of differences in the beginning. But,
Gotcha.
like, they make Amber way better of a character in the comics.
Okay. Do they just kind of,
like,
rush her, or is it, like, stuff happens later?
Stuff happens later. That's what it is.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and they also explain her breaking up with Mark better, which made me happy.
Gotcha. Because, like, yeah, after, like, we had our conversation about it, I was able to, like, revisit the series a little bit and think about it a little more. And, like, I totally get where you're coming from. Like, she was still outrageous about it. I just think the fact that, you know, there was that big lack of trust there. Like, I get why she did it, but I think doing it when she did was really stupid.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So,
yeah, exactly.
She should have done it earlier. Or like, I don't know.
Yep.
It's whack either way.
And man, I can't say anything because it'll spoil it.
Yeah, but like it's good though, right? Like the next couple seasons are going to be pretty lit, I imagine.
I think next season's going to be really, really hype.
Oh my
They also
God.
change a lot of stuff too, and like everything comes back too. So like everything that they've hinted at definitely will come back.
Oh my God.
Is for sure confirmed.
Oh my God.
Even things you don't think will come back will come back.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm pumped.
It's
two
it's
more
gonna be
seasons
really good.
coming out.
Uh-huh.
Imagine the budget's going to be higher since it did so well.
And there's different Invincible suits. That's not really a spoiler.
Oh.
But because they showed in the announcement for the new, there's this one blue one that I really, really like. It's like black and blue and no yellow.
Hell
I like
yeah.
a lot. Mm-hmm.
I like that much better.
Yep.
I haven't even seen it. I just like the way it sounds.
Oh man, but yeah, Invincible season 2 will be really, really good. I think.
Oh, I'm so pumped. So pumped.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know. Do we have anything else we're going to talk about? I think we covered quite a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe a little.
I think I'm good. I think we're good.
Yeah.
I'm not upset anymore. We had Michelangelo, special guest.
That's fucking right. What a beast.
Yeah. Epic.
That was epic. All right.
Whoa. Where can they find us? I'll tell you. No, you don't.
No, we can find us at twitch.tv/American_sushi for live streams, usually every other Friday. I don't know when this will be uploaded exactly, but it'll be on... We tweet about it usually.
Yeah, it'll probably be on a Saturday.
Follow us on Twitter at Sushi Podcast. We are on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, freaking YouTube, all American Sushi Podcast.
Yeah.
And you can find Brandon at Twitter /@2SpookyTube.
That's true. Or Evan at Blue4.
That's right.
BLOO, by the way.
And spell out the 4 or else you'll be upset.
Yeah, if you do numbers and BLU, you're kind of a freak.
You're a freak. Yeah, that's right. And I'll get Michelangelo back here to beat you up.
Yeah. Oh, he does that?
Yeah, he beats people up, man.
Shit. Okay, good.
I don't remember which turtle he is, to be honest with you.
He's the orange one.
Is he?
Yeah, guaranteed. Michelangelo's the orange one.
He is. He has nunchucks. What a beast.
Yeah, you didn't know that? You didn't show him off when he was talking to you?
No, man.
Oh, fucking weird.
He was just hanging out.
Oh,
he didn't have his nunchucks with him.
What about his mask?
Oh, he looked like this one. I'll send you in a second.
Oh, cool.
Don't worry,
well,
man.
I mean, you did the intro, so I guess I can take over the question for today.
Yeah, thanks.
So my question is, who's your favorite Ninja Turtle? And why is it Michelangelo? Thanks for coming.
Wait a minute.
What?
Oh, Viva requested a question to be answered.
Oh. When Halloween comes around, will Evan get his Hollywood contacts to make Spooky change his profile picture to fit the season? Listen, I'm spooky year-round, Viva.
It won't be his profile picture, but it'll change his username on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's a good question, Viva. Thank you for asking that.
I'll change the emoji from a cow to a skull for the month.
And if you want if you want your questions answered on the podcast, come to twitch.tv.
Yeah, and get some
/American_sushi and get some points, and you can ask a question, and we'll answer it and say you're nice.
And now you guys need to answer your favorite fucking Ninja Turtle. And why is it Michelangelo?
Give us your Ninja Turtle. There's 4 answers, and pick one.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.